Pastor Maxwell will be doing your host on this important family program, Family Foundation. I cannot thank you enough for being there for me, hooking up to this channel every Sunday when we do new program. Today's topic is going to be a new one, titled Marital Legs. Marital legs, the legs of marriage. But in our usual way, we should recapitulate, bring ourselves back to what we did. The last time around, we did 7 good episodes on our last topic, the family. I was able to tell us in principle. I managed to divine in that topic, I divine family, where I gave about 5 definitions or more. That took us to discussing the types of family that really took our time. We were able to mention that family is the smallest unit that comprises of the father, mother, and the children. So without a child in the family, you can say you cannot call that family, how do I put it? They are still family because in the definition, we say a family, yes, particularly if there is at least a child, we can say a family, but if there is no child here, we still call them couple. For the types of marriage, nuclear family, extended family, you have what we call royal family. From royal family, we also talk about polygamy. From polygamy, that took us to polyandry. From polyandry, we talk about other aspects of polyandry. Polyamorous triple was also mentioned, and we were able to conclude that 7 episodes with family friends, which is also a form of family. But in that one, there is no blood relationship that forms it. So this day, by the grace of God, we are taking a new topic that I called marital legs. Marital legs. As a matter of fact, God the Almighty is the creator of marriage institution. We recall what happened to our first parents in the family, in the Garden of Eden. There, before Eve was created, he had created Adam. Then inside the garden, there is everything anyone can think of to live elderly. All the provisions were there. So God saw the need of family that made him to create, even before Adam came into being, this all-important garden, the Garden of Eden. There he places Adam. In that place there is a lot there that every human being as per that age, that stone age, that he or she will need to live a better life. There are enough plants and animals that are there. We have herbal plants that serve the purpose of medicine. Inside the Garden of Eden, we also have a river that flows. This river serves as a source of drinking water and for medicinal purposes to Adam and Eve when both came together as husband and wife. So where I'm going is that marriage, it is God the Almighty that is the originator, and he so much cherished it that he even have it at number one, because through family he gets through marriage, through family he gets children whom he uses as warrior. These destiny children are obtained from marriages that are good ones, from where the kingdom of darkness is being wrestled. These destiny children are the ones used from marriages that are godly to fight Satan and also dark angels. That being that, to discuss the introduction. Now, in the marital legs, there are like 4 or 5 main legs. We all know what we mean by legs. The legs will be referred to as the process taken before you get to the end of the project. You could call legs as the step taken by you to achieve your goals and objectives. So in marriage too, there are ways people get married, and this is what I described. The way and manner you get married goes a long way to tell everyone the kind of marriage you have. So it's not just an area where anybody can delve into and then just do it anyhow and get results. Most marriages that are not well convened backfires, and then the children that comes out of such marriages are the ones that bear the brunt. So we must get it right. So in marital legs, I was able to mention, to discuss the 4 or 5 types of marital legs. Number 1 is no leg marriage. Number 2 is what I describe as one-legged marriage, and then number 3 is what I call two-legged marriage, while number 4 is the four-legged marriage, where everything seems to be in good shape. So next time when I will come, God's willing, on this program, by the grace of God, next Sunday, we shall be discussing more about this topic, marital legs.